Welcome along, everybody, to my watch along for practice 2 for the 2025 Formula 1 Las Vegas Grand Prix. It is currently 4 a.m. in the morning for me here in London, and I'm live to watch it along with you guys, like we do for every single session. If you're new here, though, this is how it works. You got my face here, you got the live timings here, you got the session timer down in the bottom left that you can sync on up with, and you got lovely Twitch chat that you can type in. So if you're watching right now on TikTok or on YouTube, come join us on Twitch. There's the place to be. After FP2, we're going to be watching F1 Academy qualifying, actually watching it on stream because it is free to watch. So come join us. Anyways, we've got an hour of practice to watch ahead of us in the lovely, beautiful city of Vegas. So let's get on into it. Then 1 sec, let me get my YouTube chat up. I don't know why it was closed. But yeah, FP1, not going to lie, I don't really remember anything that happened at FP1 or anything significant because my internet went down right before FP1 started, so I was a bit distracted by that. And I was also just chatting. I don't know. I kind of keep the volume low on the broadcast while I'm at this time of night, so I don't talk too loud because of my neighbor. But yeah, I do have to talk quietly. But at least we're live. At least we're live. Anyways, practice 2 is underway. Let's get the timer up. How do we feel about the 3 special liveries now that you've seen them on track? I think liveries always look worse on track. It's very rare a livery looks better on track. The V-Cub doesn't look as holographic. The Williams obviously looks dark and light under the lights. And I mean, the Sauber looks the same, really. But yeah. Interesting things from FP1. Williams look very quick. You know, that Mercedes engine in this temperature, along with the Williams, just in these temps at this track, looked really good. Mercedes looked off the pace for what we expect from them. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really good fight between Red Bull, Mercedes, and McLaren this week. You know, Mercedes have the advantage in the cool temps. McLaren is just the best car, and Red Bull have the advantage in the low downforce. So it's going to be a lovely 3-way fight. And this track has produced such good racing in the last 2 years. Everyone slagged off Vegas before we got there, and it was banging for 2 years. Everyone slagged off Saudi before we got there, banging for the first 2 years, and it's still a great track now. So I'm looking forward to another good weekend here in Vegas. It is a shame the time zones kind of suck, but yeah. Marla, Blake Bokmar, Loz, Antoine, Miss Sophie May. Thank you guys all for the follows on the shrimp. Also QWERTY as well. Thank you. And I was on track. Is that Ali A? I think it looks like Ali A. Was McLaren right where they thought they'd be? I think McLaren were 3rd in the pecking order. I can't remember now. Is it raining in Vegas? It is not, but apparently there's a 50% chance of rain. It will rain in the second half of the session today, so we'll have to wait and see. But I missed in chat while we were getting the session started. Alan won after next Sunday. That day F on Twitter will flood with tears. You reckon Lando will take 1? I'm sure he will. Max, if you haven't seen in the news this week, Max is thinking about going to 3, the number 3. He always wanted to be number 3, but Daniel Ricciardo had it, so he went with number 33. He's thinking of taking 3 off of Daniel because next year F1 have changed in the rules to you're allowed to change your number as long as the number has been available for 2 years. But if you get permission from the driver who has the number, then you can take it. So obviously Daniel being retired and obviously him being friends with Max, I think he'll let Max have number 3 a year early if Max wants to take it. But yeah, it's gonna be weird seeing Max go from 33, but I kind of like it. It would be like maybe not a fresh start for Max, but it's kind of like, all right, I've had my championship era, I'm back. And you know, 30, I kind of like the story behind it. Like 33 was the like, I'm the young guy coming in the sport, I want to get my championship. Then he rocked number 1, and then transitioning to 3, it's kind of like, I'm not young anymore. I'm a champion, but I'm just not a champion right now. I kind of like it. It'd be kind of good. But it would be weird seeing Max in a Red Bull number 3 because we used to think a Red Bull number 3 was Daniel. The drivers' conference was funny because Ocon said 1 sentence, Franco said like 3, while Lando was basically just answering the question for 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't understand those conferences. Like, the conferences need to be put together better where people actually, like, I don't know. It's always just so dead, I feel. He already went through that emo phase blaming himself. Yeah, true. What's up, Archie Dog? What's my favorite team? My favorite team's a Red Bull and V-Carb. Nothing has matched Ferrari 2023 Vegas livery. Wait, I saw you not glazing, but gas nutless livery before. Ferrari Vegas 2023 livery. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, that's clean. That is clean. Yeah, that's fire. It's like the Lightning McQueen, like white wall tires. No one's out on track. Show the V Cup garage. My manager's in the V Cup garage right now. Get her on the cam. I told her to hold up a Twitch TV Ponden sign for me. Let's see if she delivers. Whoop whoop dragon soup. What does that do? Seeing Max's 3 will be weird, yeah. But then it's saying that like seeing Lewis in red was weird, and then like after 2 days it was normal. It's funny that time that Europe feels our pain of waking up early, especially since in Qatar and Abu Dhabi, here in the US, we have to wake up at 3 a.m. for the races. Yep. It is our time to deal with it. To be fair, we have to deal with it a fair amount. Compared, like we have to deal, I mean, a fair amount, but it's not like a one-off thing. We got Australia, China, Japan, Vegas. I feel like I'm missing one. That's it. Yeah, 4. Fuck. That's tough. Gecko, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Appreciate you subbing for the first time. Coming to the prime. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate that. Texas or Miami? Oh, Texas clears Miami. Or were you asking in terms of times? Felicity? Name of the follow. What? Lando's iconic for 4. That's his brand. Yeah, he might pull a Lewis and keep 4, but I feel like you should always take the 1. You know, you're only a champion potentially once. Did Max say he wanted 69? But Yoss said no. Yeah, so it must have been when he was younger. Max wanted 69, but when he got into the sport, but Yoss said no. But Max's reason for wanting to have 69 was good though. He said it doesn't matter which way you look at the number, it's 69. If you look at it upside down, it's still 69. Wait. Yeah. It was a joke, no. Maybe, but knowing Max, he'd probably want number 69. Fun fact, his saying Simply Lovely is actually from a porn video. I mean, obviously Simply Lovely is just a saying, but the first time he ever said it was referencing the was referencing it from a porn. No. So imagine his saying was Simply Lovely with the number 69. I look at McLaren merch. What do you recommend? Not McLaren merch. No, I'm joking. I haven't really looked at McLaren's merch this year. Yeah, I do like how McLaren release variants or like alternate kits. So they have like their main papaya kit, but then they have an alternate grey kit. I like that. Who don't want to win the race? I'd love to see Kimi win this week with the Mercedes being strong. It'd be cool to see him get his first win. Why are you stuck watching girls basketball instead of FP2? Was it on the broadcast? Wonder how. Yeah, if you search up Simply Lovely Origination or like I don't know how you find it. Wait, let me see if I can find it. But then I won't even be able to show you. Simply Lovely Original. Fuck, Matt Amos posted on Twitter once. That's how I learned about it. Matt Amos, Simply Lovely. Have I searched Matt Amos and he's not popped up? Matt Amos, Simply Lovely. I feel like most people don't realize that Simply Lovely line is original quote from and why it's sad with why it's said with a stereotypical British accent. It makes it more funny when reporters repeat it on the broadcast, not knowing it's from a porn site. Yeah, where's the original? Surely someone links the original in the chat. Fuck, where's the original? Someone find it. Someone find where the original's from. Twitter search is only so bad. No, you had to search Matt's name as a username rather than two separate words. Fucking stupid. Gecko, Archie Dog, thank you guys for the follows. Yo, shout out Gecko. Following and then subbing straight away. Is that why Zach Brown, when they won the constructors last year, said simply lovely? I think they're just trying to fucking wind up Max and Red Bull, to be honest. I just realized if Kimmy wins, he can't drink the champagne. Well, he can, but it depends if they want to arrest him for it. I was trying to pull up. No, I don't want to watch the actual porno. I want to watch the simply lovely part. You're my go-to F1 streamer? Hell yeah. That is why I'm live at the early hours of the morning to watch F1, because I want people to know that no matter what's happening in the F1 world, it could be F1 skins releasing on Fortnite, it could be a 4 a.m. session in Las Vegas, it could be the FIA prize giving, it could be a car launch, it could be some breaking news. I'll be live covering it on my stream. So when I can't go live for something in the F1 world, it pisses me off. Brazil free practice. What happened with Brazil free practice? Why did I miss it? No, I didn't miss Brazil free practice, did I? What sessions did I miss this year? I know I missed 2 sessions because I went to Chris Lake and I didn't mind missing that sorry, I didn't 1 session. I didn't mind missing that session because I wanted to enjoy Chris Lake. Wait, let me have a look. No, I did practice in Sao Paulo. What are you on about? Race qualifying practice 3, practice 2, practice 1. Race qualifying sprint quality practice 1. Race qualifying practice 3. Okay, I missed practice 1 and 2 in Singapore. That was for Chris Lake. Yeah, that would have been for Chris Lake. No, how did I miss practice 1 in Singapore? This makes sense because it's a Thursday night. I didn't go out on a Thursday night. Why did I miss? Wait, why did I miss Singapore practice 1 and 2? Wait, I'm working this out right now. So practice 3 was, what's the date? October 4th. Let me check my calendar. What was on October 3rd? Wait, Dom Dollar. But that doesn't make sense why I'd miss practice 1 and 2. That's on a Friday. Huh? Oh, I was sick. I had COVID and I literally couldn't stream that day. It was fucked. Yeah, I remember I was so fucking sick. I had to miss FP1 and FP2. It was either stream FP1 and FP2 sick or rest and go to Dom Dollar. I chose Dom Dollar. Okay. Yep. Then I missed practice 3 for Azerbaijan. That was because of Chris Lake. So I missed 3 sessions so far. And then I missed practice 3 for Italy as well. Wait, Baku and Italy? I missed practice for Baku and Italy. Why? Italy was Chris Lake. Okay, yeah. Italy was Chris Lake. Azerbaijan was someone's birthday. So I missed 4 sessions this year. That's it. Oh, wait, did I miss Canada or something? Race 2, race qualifying. No, I didn't miss Canada. Didn't miss Spain. Didn't miss Miami. Didn't miss Imola. Didn't miss okay, I said Miami twice. Didn't miss Saudi. Didn't miss Bahrain. Didn't miss Japan. Didn't miss China. Didn't miss Australia. Okay, I only missed 4 sessions. 2 because I was sick with COVID. 1 because I went to a DJ set, and 1 because I went to someone's birthday. That's not bad, to be honest. That's, I mean, they're valid reasons, right? COVID. I could have streamed COVID as well. I could have streamed when I was sick, but I chose, yeah. And then a night out on a Friday, still went live for quali, just missed practice. And another night out, just missed practice stream. Haven't missed a competitive session this year, and only missed 4 practice sessions. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I get roasted when I miss 1 session. How many sessions is that? Wait, let's do the math. 24 times 5 minus 4. So by the end of this year, I would have done 116 F1 session watch-alongs. Crazy. Good morning, happy fair. What's up, Beatster? Good to see you, dude. I see you posted clips on I saw your a lot of your clips are popping up on my socials. Hell yeah. Love to see that. What do you think of Audi's car reveal? Have I spoken about that on stream? No, I was meant to go live for the Audi car reveal, but I couldn't. The Audi car reveal was a fucking joke, in my opinion. Yeah, I feel like actually maybe I'm exaggerating. I just feel like the way, okay, the review. Oh my god, Lewis almost crashed in that Sauber. To be honest, I don't mind what Audi did. It was the way that they worded it, like, oh, we're gonna reveal something. It's gonna be a concept car, and then it's just a weird looking 2026 car with their branding on it, but not a livery. I don't know. I think they could have made it less. I don't know. They could have been a bit more clear with it, but I think the livery looks a bit. I don't know. It's weird. When I first saw the livery, I'm like, that's fucking dead, and then the more I look at it now, I'm like, it's kind of clean. Oh, yellow flag. Is this just for Lando going slow, or is someone crashed? No, I think it's just because Lando was going slow. I don't think I missed practice 1 last year, Chris. I missed Sprint Sao Paulo. That was the first competitive session I missed ever, basically, other than ones where I attended a Grand Prix because my PC wouldn't turn on, remember? You replaced Matt P1 and the other guy for me as goated F1 streamer. I'll take that. I'll take that. But hey, you can enjoy everyone. You can enjoy everyone equally. You missed 4 sessions. Look, good sponsors. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to be their actual livery. It's just concept livery. Fry's cooking. What's up, Snoop Diffie? Snoop Defy? Are they cooking? They're 3/10 off Russell right now, and they're only just ahead of Williams. V-Cub P4, P5. Whoa. Anyway. Now I'm getting tired. We're getting at that 4 a.m. mark. Hamilton was impeded? Right. Maybe I should actually pay attention to what's happening in practice now. Less waffle. Why isn't Norris? Oh no, Norris doing his lap now. Cat plays. What is up? Has Cadillac revealed yet? No team's done their actual livery / car reveal yet. We've only had 1 announcement, and that's Red Bull. They're doing theirs in Jan 15th. V-Cup and Red Bull, actually. Jan 15th. We will be live streaming that. That's a big day. 3 reveals and run. 1. Ford, Red Bull, and V-Carb. That's going to be lit McTit. I respect the dedication with the time zone. Big love from NZ. I mean, look, at the end of the day, this is my job. So I can one time a year, especially Vegas now, 1 time a year, fuck my sleep schedule. Oh, actually, it's 4 times a year. 4 times a year, fuck my sleep schedule to watch F1. For me, but the thing is, I'm fine right now. I just hate that I have to be fucking quiet. Because I want to be normal, you know what I mean? But I feel like I have to talk quietly and it's like annoying. Oh my god, look at Lewis's helmet. It's so fucking sick. Wait, why is the HP sticker like levitating? Whoa. Yeah, you got Hella and Peter there. What the fuck? Are the neighbors young or old? I think she's like 25, 26. If I was to take a guess. One day you can live in a house and scream where you want. I mean, I used to scream back home because my parents' bedroom was far away from mine, and they'd also just understand that I was working. So I've noticed everyone's weaving on the streets trying to warm up their tires. Must be really cold. I mean, yeah, it's so cold in Vegas, and it's a street circuit. Well, let's hope they got soundproofing when they were at the job. Lawson has outscored Hadrian in points 32 to 22 points from Austria in the last 11 races. People don't believe that. Well, yeah. People always talk and people praise Hadrian so highly, which he deserves, but I feel like Liam also deserves to be praised. What's considered cold temps for a race? Well, let me tell you how cold it is in Vegas right now. 13 degrees. To be honest, that's not as cold as I thought. Fairly sure it was like 0 when I was there. Wait. Las Vegas weather 2023. Wait, I can't look at 2023? Are you kidding me? How do you look at like weather history? Yeah, it was like 10 degrees, I swear. Oh. Yeah, it's so funny how there's so many AI sponsors in the sport now. Guys, I'm going to end the channel point predictions soon. Get your channel points in. Who will top practice 2? Go, go, go. You should get soundproof panels, put them on. But the thing is, soundproofing, there's a difference between soundproofing and sound dampening. Sound dampening, like those panels you talk about, will stop noise from echoing. It doesn't stop noise from going through the wall. What stops noise from traveling is thickness. And I can't thicken up this entire wall. It's way too big. I feel like I need to get an exclamation mark wall command with a picture of how tall my wall is. You need sand. Yeah, they should have just not built a house where the fucking wall between your neighbors that literally, if I had to take a guess, I think it's that thick. Like, I generally think if I punched the wall right now, my hand would go through into her room. Put newspaper on the walls like a quiet place. Wait, what? What were qualifying times at Vegas last year? Well, I'm not sure. Actually, that's a good question. Let's go have a look. Simply the best. Huh. 132.3. Fucking clanker helmet. Give them your schedule. Say these are great date nights. Well, last year I think it was, I told her, hey, gonna be up slightly late this time, blah blah blah, and she just didn't give a fuck. So I'm like, I'm not telling you anymore. You're not that guy, pal. I could punch the wall for sure. They use newspaper on the wall in the movie so the monster wouldn't hear them, right? You know those egg carton mattress tops? You get one of those and hang it on the wall to deafen the sound a little bit. Egg carton mattress, not like the whole mattress. How's it going, the Kai Roby on the stream? Your neighbor is the monster. Oh, it's like my first time seeing the Williams. Yes, I mean, to be honest, it looks like a nice livery, but I'm so sick of looking at carbon. And why would you pick a black livery for a night race? So dumb. 184 guys. We got P2. P2 is the best we got. Make as much noise as possible. Your job is your job. Yeah, but you still have to abide by law, and the law is I can't be allowed past 11. The problem is I just want to talk at my normal volume like this, but I'm just scared. The cover of the mattress has those pyramid works as acoustic dampening, right? Well, I don't really want to hang a mattress off my wall anyway. It kind of looks ugly. I'm looking forward to seeing F1 Academy here. I mean, it's only qualifying, but I'm looking forward to watching that after this. We will be watching F1 Academy on the stream, guys, so stick around. Kai Roby, David the follow. Alright, Max goes up to P2, 2/10 off of Norris. Yuki did really well in FP1, so hopefully he can close that gap on Max. Luke said he will just do whatever he wants now because he is moving out before any eviction notice will terminate him anyway. Wait, is that actually what he said? I work with acoustic and RF quiet rooms, and they're bizarre when you are in them. You can hear your heart and blood moving. Yeah, I've seen those, like, in the world's quietest room. Does Luke have the same noise issue? No, so he's downstairs, and either his neighbor doesn't care or can't hear, or the wall is thick enough where he's never had a problem. Like, he says he can't hear his neighbor, whereas I can hear my neighbor, and she can hear me. So, yeah. Yeah, he said he's moving out a month, and they would send an eviction notice of 2 months notice. So it's like, who gives a fuck? I mean, I get his point, but also, like, the eviction applies to the house. Like, we've signed a lease as a house. So if Luke, for some reason, decided to throw a party or go super loud and piss off the neighbors, me and Hannah still have to deal with that, and we're still living here. So I hope he doesn't go and piss off the neighbor before he moves out and leave us with the problem to deal with. Yeah, he's probably doing the best, exactly. Alexandra St. Maluks with her CL16 overpriced jacket. Nearest rain 1 mile away. You reckon it's going to rain soon? What's Ollie Bama done? Is he locked up? Yeah, locked up. Yeah, didn't bother turning him for the corner. Oh. Class 1 rain. Oh my god, the speakers are fucked on that McLaren. I'm dumb. You Deadass thought I was Liam Lawson for a second. How many people? Okay, this is funny. Whoa, he almost went into the wall there. Okay, so on TikTok, in my TikTok chat, all the time I see, I'd say at least 50 times, literally 50 times a stream on TikTok, I get, you look like Liam Lawson. Liam Lawson, get in the car. What's Liam Lawson doing streaming? AKA saying I look like Liam Lawson. I'd say 80% of the lookalike comments are Liam, and then 20% are Gasly. And I don't see it at all. Other than me having a V-carb top on and being blonde, I don't think I look like Liam at all. Yes, I've obviously got a Kiwi accent as well, which helps, but other than that, I don't think I look like Liam. But then I found out that Luke also apparently gets Liam Lawson comments. So we were at a house party, and Luke was telling the story about how everyone thinks he looks like Liam. And I was like, wait, really? Everyone says I look like Liam. And then my friends were taking the piss out of me, like, oh, Liam fan, oh, he's mad that no one says he looks like Liam. And I'm like, no, I'm not trying to pull a, oh, I want to look like Liam card, or I think I look like Liam card. I was just saying that, like, literally everyone says I look like Liam, and I don't get it. And it's so funny because there's been 2 times where someone's commented on Chris's video that guy looks like Liam. And Luke was like, yeah, that's me. And I'm like, you don't look like Liam though. Like, at least for me, I can understand it. Blonde hair, Kiwi accent, V-carb shirt. I can understand it. Luke makes no fucking sense. I'm not saying I look like Liam. I'm just saying I can understand why people would say that. But Luke looks nothing like Liam. Literally. So whenever I see those comments, I'm like, it has to be me. I just don't see Luke like Luke Valtteri Bottas purely because of the bullet, but because that's what people do. Some people will literally see one little thing. Oh, he's got a bullet. He must be Valtteri. Or it's like, remember that time when that black dude um was constantly getting like camera time on him because he looked like Lewis Hamilton, and it's just like, it's literally a black dude with dreads. So are we serious? Like I'm just a blonde dude with a V carb top on. I don't look like fucking Liam. Let's calm down now. It's totally a mix of Liam and Gasly. See, I see Gasly. There she is, yo. The girl to the left of Hannah is my manager. That's Michaela. She helps me with all my brand deals and stuff like that. She's really good friends with. Well, she obviously manages Liam, and she's really good friends with Hannah, Liam's girlfriend. So she's there this weekend, helping them out with everything. I told her to hold up a Twitch sign, man. I told her to hold up a Twitch sign, a twitch.tv/Ponden sign. What jackets do they have on? They all had the same jacket. Are they just trying to keep warm, or are they like showing off some merch? Had you gone off? Yeah, that's the second time a car's gone over the CGI. Sorry, the sponsoring on the side of the track, and it's perfectly like crafted itself round the car. Watch, watch, watch. Oh, it's not on the replay cam. But still, next time a car goes off there, it like the CGI perfectly goes round the car. It's so good. Anyways, what I was saying was, yeah, I think I look like Gasly. Maybe not so much now, but when I had the bigger beard, and my hair was a little bit messier, or longer and messier. Basically, in 2024, I definitely thought I looked like Gasly a little bit, like the eyes, the beard shape, and the hair a little bit. Not so much now. But yeah, I've had Christian Horner say I look like Gasly. I've had Red Bull's photographer say I look like Gasly. I've had basically so many people come up to me and be like, you look like Gasly. But on TikTok, it's fucking Liam. Cinta, what is up on the stream? Thank you for the follow. You kind of look like Lewis Hamilton, low key. Yeah, I see that. I see that, to be fair. What the fuck is that, bro? Wait, whatever to chat. Who do you think will get the second Red Bull seat? I don't know. I don't know what I think, but what I want is it to stay the exact same. Like, I am. Whoa! Is that a. Wait, is the Ferrari crash behind or is it locked up? Is that Ferrari crashed or locked up? Okay, just locked up. I thought it went into the wall. That was weird. I think he might have hit the inside wall, maybe. Oh yeah, has he got damage? I feel like he's hit the wall. The way he went off did not seem like a lockup. Wait, let's have a look. I don't know. The car just didn't grip. That's fucking weird. That's weird. Rally, name of the rose. Yeah, when they say I didn't know Liam does watch alongs and leave it ambiguous, I wonder if they talk about Luke or you. Yeah. I actually do what's fucking funny though is both times I think I've replied to the comment being like, who? And they've said, Luke. And I'm like, bruh, my case isn't helped. VCAP looking good on the light. Yeah, it's not as holographic as I'd like, but still. This is the first time you watched the full Vegas race because it's 10 p.m. for me. Hell yeah. Arvid to Super Formula? Yeah, Arvid to Super Formula or Arvid to just stay in F2? I see a little bit of Joe on you with a hint of Kibitzer. What? James Hunt. Okay. By the way, what happened to the young driver race at the end of the season? I thought there was a potential. Yeah, they are looking at it for 2026. Damn, Hadja? Okay, no, sorry, the VCAP's on soft, so that's why they're so high right now. Good luck to you getting up for work tomorrow after quali. Whereabouts do you live? Europe, I assume. This is why you got to book your day off. This is why you got to book your day off on Saturday and Sunday. No, sorry. Yeah, on Friday and Saturday and Sunday on Las Vegas Grand Prix weekend. And as the name for the volley, Lewis or Charles? What? Better driver? Driver I prefer? Who will do better this weekend? What's that question? For win Max? I mean, Max has a chance this weekend with that low downforce car. Where's the name Ponden come from? It's just a random name. I just wanted a unique name. I've never wanted a name that's like an actual word, like courage or ninja or shroud or something like that. I wanted a name that didn't exist, so I went with Ponden. Well, I don't love my name. The name feels fat. Like it's like I like a speedy name. Like how do I explain it? I don't know. There's just like cool names out there. My name feels like Pon. Like it just sounds Pon. I don't know. It just sounds like, and Den. It just sounds like just I don't know. But also sometimes people just struggle to pronounce it because like Ponden, but you pronounce it together. It's like Ponden. It's kind of like the way you pronounce. I don't know. But I do like it. I do like it because it's unique, and I don't. Yeah, I like it. It's just like I don't love it. I thought it came from Rihanna's song Replay. Wait, what? Ponder Replay. All right, Norris goes up to the top on the sauce now, only 30 milliseconds ahead of Antonelli, and Leclerc's time still looks great on the mediums. Yeah, I think the field is going to be very condensed here for some reason. Hugatech, Jared, thank you guys for the follows. Yeah, I always like anything I do, I always future proof. And my logic was like, let's say I become a famous streamer or famous YouTuber or whatever the fuck. If I have a name like, I know Ninja's a proper person, but let's imagine I use the name Ninja. Imagine trying to get the copyright and the trademark or ninja.com. Like imagine how much money Ninja's had to pay for anything. When he's had to do merch, when he's had to do licensing deals, when he's had to do websites, stuff like that. Fucked. Or you just have a original name and like I just go fight what is it, pondenhome.com. There's a bit of drizzle in the final sector. All right, it's starting to rain now on the track. Let's see how this affects the cars. I think rain here is going to be fucking crazy on a street circuit with low grip. So is your actual name Ponden? No, Ponden's got nothing to do with my real life name. Hey, watch Mr. Garvey? I don't even know what that is. If you're a Charles fan, you could call your brand Charles Charlie Charles. Like, what? What? I heard someone told me the other day they've never met a Blake before. And they actually said the only person they've met named Blake was a girl. Oh, red flag. No way this is for the rain. No way this is for the rain. If that's red flag for the rain, that's ridiculous. Because it's not even raining. It just drizzled. What is this for? If this is for the rain, we may as well just not show up tomorrow. What's the point? Yeah, bit of news. Toto sold 5% of Mercedes. A lot of money. A lot of money. It's been pouring all day in Los Angeles today. It's going to pour tomorrow in Vegas. I don't get this. What's this red flag for? Ponden is nice. It's established and like it wouldn't move. Yeah, I've had a lot of people compliment my name, so like that makes me feel better about my name. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just such a perfectionist that I'm like I'm not 100% happy with it, with the name. But yeah, if it's red for the rain, I'm gonna be very mad. You saw Max be crowned world champion here. That would have been sick. What, in front of the Bellagio? Withrow. Think of it, the if it's for a little bit of rain, it wasn't even like raining. Michaela just messaged me. She said, "Oh my god, I should have held up a sign. I'll do it tomorrow." If she does that tomorrow, that's gonna be the greatest moment of my life. Imagine it cuts to the garage and then she just holds up a twitch.tv/Ponden sign in front of everyone to see. That would be legendary content right there. Who crashed? No one's crashed. We don't know what the red flag is for. I assume it might be rain. Azure, thing with the volley. Suspected loose Jane cover. Oh my god. Do I just go to bed? Do I bother waiting for F1 Academy qualifying? You're the one that I'm thinking. Oh fuck! I need to stop singing. Wait, has it been confirmed? It's a loose Jane cover. No, no. The crowd just feels so dead in Vegas. I mean, those people were vibing out, but I thought they said the loose drain cover shit would never happen again. Anything can happen in the F1 world, man. Anything can happen in the F1 world. Hearing him get emotional in the car after the race started to make your eyes water. Was Max emotional after his four championship? I know he's emotional after saying goodbye to the 2023 car in Abu Dhabi, but I don't think I've ever heard Max cry before. Other than that, I mean, see, these shots of Vegas look sick with all the fucking hotels, the lights. It's so nice. Why don't we drive down that part of the strip, man? It's because it's all the rich that don't actually watch. Maybe you can still vibe out. You know what I mean? Like you can still vibe out and like I don't know. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't really like. You're not gonna be dancing around watching F1, but last year, so many of my mutuals from uni and school were at the race. I wonder who's here this weekend. Yeah. It's so interesting to see. Like, again, one of my friends works in one of the hotels in Vegas, and they uh were showing me like apparently like a whole like T-Mobile is like decked out an entire floor in the hotel for like influencers, and like I was checking out some of the influencers who are there, and none of them are F1 creators, which is great for the sport. Like this is not me being like they don't care about F1. I'm not one of those people. I think I actually find it crazy when F1 and companies bring F1 creators sometimes, because it's like, well, you're just promoting an already existing F1 thing to an already existing F1 fan. So you gotta mix it in. You know what I mean? You gotta mix it in. That's the best way to do that stuff. Is that Quebblecop? But yeah, so many people I think end up going to Vegas because I mean Vegas is such a cool city. Like even when F1's not on, I highly recommend going to Vegas. It's such a fun city. Um, you don't have to be a drinker. You don't have to be a clubber. You don't have to be anything like that. It's just so cool to walk around. There's so many things to do. There's great food. Like there's all types of price points. I think what I love about a Vegas is it's so accommodating to everyone. Like you can go for cheap, you can go for mid, you can go for expensive. Um, you know, great food, great drinks, great nightlife, stuff to do during the day. It's just good. It's just a fun city. It's a really, really fun city. I'm not saying it's not like, it just depends on your vibe, but I reckon if you had some mates, or like something to celebrate, Vegas is just so fucking fun. Alan Permain said that's what the race director told them. Damn. So I doubt we're going back out. I doubt we're going back out. Most Americans still don't know what F1 is, especially Vegas. Vegas people hated F1 when it first started. Yeah, it's a shame the rep F1 got in Vegas in those first years. Bro, can we change the Clanker emote to be full caps? Because I want you to still be able to type Clanker without it being an emote. I fucking hate emotes replacing words. Vegas underground area of free drugs. I felt really safe. I felt pretty safe in Vegas. Other than like the fucking getting hassled on the street from like fucking not buskers. What do you call them? What do you call people who go on the street and just like hassle you to try like get you fucking I don't even know. Like the showgirls will walk down the street in their fucking showgirl outfits, and then they're like photo, 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 and then you get a photo with them. They're like pay up, and it's just like fuck off. Hagglers, yeah, that's it, hagglers. Been to Vegas 2 or 3 times, never really liked it. Once you, well, one, no, you turn 21 now. Now it's time to go. I lived there for 20 plus years, was an architect, sort of got sick designing casinos and hotels. Are you able to say any of the hotels you worked on? That's pretty fucking sick though, to design these hotels and then you can like look at them and be like, I helped design that. The flyer guys. Oh yeah, the flyer guys. Oh my god. Wait, was it Barcelona or Vegas? No, it was Barcelona, bro. If you go out of Barcelona past 10 p.m. at night, they're just handing out pamphlets for hookers and strip clubs and fucking brothels and shit. It's literally every single person. Boobies? Like we're walking down the street, we're drunk, and it's like, boobies, boobies, in here, boobies, boobies, boobies. And it's like, fuck off. Like, holy shit. And they literally hassle you that you want boobies tonight, yeah. Like, and you will literally walk 2 blocks and they're still fucking following you. And it's like, no. Like they're just trying to target like drunk people, like thinking like, they're just gonna make a decision on the spot, and it's like, no, I'm good, thanks. Kimberly, Aram, Dorios, Trevor, Vodel, thank you guys for the follows. Flooding? No, it's not flooding, it's for the manhole cover apparently again. No, it's literally IRL spam. It's literally like, it's literally the fuck, like hot milfs in your area. It's literally that, but IRL. Should we go get married in the F1 paddock, guys? Who wants to get married in the F1 paddock for the lols? That's a banging YouTube video. Oh, we're doing that. I got married in the F1 paddock. That's a banger YouTube title and thumbnail right there. Have they had a Grand Prix in LA? Has there ever been a Grand Prix in LA? I doubt it. I mean, there's Long Beach. Oh, has F1... Wait, did F1 used to race in Long Beach? 1976. Was it Long Beach? Yeah. Maria, name of the bollock. Yeah, technically not LA, but still like close to LA, California. Someone probably already did get married at F1. Yeah, no, there's a literal chapel in the paddock for people to get married at. Because Vegas is like, what, the state, the only place, one of the only places in the world where you can just like get married without having to do fuck all. Oh, yellow flag. Is red flag stopping? Yeah. Hello? Are we stopping? Are we good? Oh, there we go. Oh, a possible report. So they wanted to go check the manhole cover before it fuck someone's car like 2023. All right, well, hopefully it's fixed so we can finish the session and F1 Academy can get going. Otherwise, fuck. Otherwise, I might have to. Otherwise, I might just bin off F1 Academy quali because I don't want to sit around waiting for inevitable, waiting for the unknown, just for F1 Academy quali. F1 drivers versus GSP. George St. Pierre. Wait, what's GSP? Georgia State Patrol. Wait, what? That was the shittest F1 logo I've ever seen. I'm in such a good mood, but I feel like I can't be myself with how quiet I gotta be, bro. Wait, is Georgia... No, Georgia's not Vegas, is it? No, I'm fucking stupid. That's Nevada, isn't it? Guys, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is my favorite police. GSP chases are crazy. It's been cleared and we will be restarted. Hell yeah. Liam on his way out. By the red flag, for a manhole cover. Just wanted to check it was good. And it seems like with how quick the turnaround was. Well, I know it wasn't that quick, but like for how quick it was for how long that could take, I assume it wasn't an issue. Oh, I'm so hungry. Is McDonald's open? No, I've told myself I'm not ordering food anymore. Too expensive, man. But I'm high. I feel like a McDonald's right now. We out. We out. Oh, we still gotta wait a minute 30. That means you'd have to cook. No, I've got a new meal, ready meal. What do you call it? Meal prep service I'm trying this week, and so far we're 4 from 5 on the meals, and they're good priced, they're fresh, they're fucking tasty. I'm really enjoying them. Factor, no. No free promo. Now, so when I first moved here, I tried the company Prepped Pots. Genuinely the worst fucking thing I've ever had in my life. It was fucking dog shit. Like genuinely, like how that company exists is crazy to me. Then I tried Simmer. If you live in the UK, you'd get Simmer ads all the time. All the YouTubers are sponsored by them. It wasn't terrible, but it literally just was like cafeteria food. Like it was like I swear they just cooked these in these big pots and then just like shoveled them into like containers. I got really sick of the meals quickly. I didn't feel like they were that fresh. They'd fill like half the containers with cabbage and stuff. Um, and it kind of got expensive, so I stopped that after like a few months. And I just started. Then I would just get ready meals from the fucking supermarket. Then I got an ad for Thrive, and it looked really good, and I tried it. And so far, my first week with Thrive, very good. If you live in the UK and no one from the UK is probably fucking awake right now, but if you're from the UK and you're looking for a ready meal company, Thrive, I highly recommend. Oh, we're back out. I forgot to change the thing. Learn to cook is a real life skill. No, 100%. Like I get I get why cooking is such a big thing, but I personally hate cooking. It stresses me out. It takes up so much of my time. Everything I cook fucking sucks, and I'd rather just spend that extra pound per meal to have a meal that's already like done for me. And that means like, especially with my lifestyle of like streaming and work, like some days I'm awake at 10 p.m. at 10 a.m. Some I'm awake 7 a.m. Sometimes I end my stream at 5 p.m. Sometimes I end my stream at 2 p.m. Sometimes I end my stream at fucking 6 a.m. I like to just have like a meal ready. Because yeah, I'd rather have a meal ready to eat than not eat or stress about cooking. And that allows me to like do what I do with like streaming at random times and getting shorts done. Like, yeah, get stuff out quicker, get things done better. Um, but yeah, my problem with Leclerc's going home. Leclerc's gone home. He's driven straight back to his hotel. Oh, this is gonna be another red flag unless he's down the runoff. Oh, okay, he's good. Bruh. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to do his fucking hotel. XX Haunt, name of the bullet. I have a lot of people budgeting monthly income, and most people's biggest issue is ordering food too frequently. Yeah. So that's probably one of my worst spending habits is ordering food, and that comes to be honest, even if I cooked, I'd probably still have been bad with it still would have been bad with like ordering food just because it's like, oh, I can't be fuck cooking today, so then you order. Or in my case, I ran out of meals. Oh, I'm just gonna fucking cook or whatever. um what was I gonna say? But like I've told myself, no, I can't. Like I was wasting too much money, and I opened up. This is bad, right? I don't know if you can check your total on Uber Eats, but I use Uber Eats and Deliveroo, so I can't even combine the two. But I saw a really bad stat the other day. Red flag again. Why? Oh my god, it's so slidey. No, London fast food and restaurants are expensive, and then you chuck the delivery costs on top. Okay, so I've done 86 orders on Uber Eats in I've done 86 orders this year. Wait, no, that can't be right. No. I've not done 86 orders this year. There's no way. Wait, I can't tell if this is total this year. Oh yeah, I think that's total. Okay. Anyways, it's told me that I've saved it's told me that I've saved 370 pounds having the Uber subscription. So then I'm like, wow, if I've saved that much money, how much fucking money have I spent? It's bad. Anyways, I have not ordered food. I've not ordered delivery food in like 2 months. I mean, I need to stop. NNNN. And gonna be loving. Thank you guys for the follows. Woman of the Claire. It looks like he has a gearbox to shoot and he had to pull over. And now we've got a red flag. What's this red flag for? Sorry, it's too distracted to talk about food. What's this red flag for though? Was it just because the Claire went off the runoff? I'm confused. Storm? No, it's not for the storm. We have no clue. They haven't said. What? What is this, F1? What is this, man? Well, I guess we'll find out later. All right, well, guys, that wraps up FP2. We're going to stay live now to watch F1 Academy qualifying, assuming that goes ahead. So stick around. But let's do a rundown of the grid. So, Bortoleto in last. Then we got Ocon. Then we got Alonso, Behrman, Colapinto, Sonoda. Sonoda quite far down. He was up close next to Max in FP1. Piastri quite far down, P14. Sainz, Gasly, Stroll, Hamilton, Verstappen, Albon, Russell, Lawson, Hedger. They were on softs. Hulkenberg on softs. Leclerc, Antonelli, Norris. Now, I'm fairly sure Piastri didn't do a final run there. To be honest, everyone got fucked. A lot of people got fucked there, not be able to do their final run. So the timings are not great. We're going to have to hope FP3 gives us a clear idea of the pecking order before we go in, before we do F1 Fantasy. I'll catch up on chat in a second, guys, but let's just wrap up FP2 here. So Woman of the Leclerc, did he come out of the pits and was instantly broken? Corner 17 drain cover confirmed. Wait, is it 100% confirmed now? This is for a drain cover. For maintenance. Fuck. Okay, I might just end the stream then instead of doing F1 Academy quality. Because I doubt F1 Academy quality is going to go ahead on time. Well, anyways, we'll chill for a little bit after the session. What's just happened to my fucking ears? And then we'll decide what we're doing. Alright, well guys, that was a weird end to FP2. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to follow down below. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube right now, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We will be staying live through to F1 Academy qualifying in 30 minutes time. So come join us. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for FP3 and qualifying. We'll be live for both sessions, so come and join us. But yeah, YouTube, ending the stream there. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.